Hi, this is a review of the orderIT trade activity for June the 22nd, 2021. We had 4 trades on that day. 3 were buys, 1 was a short sell. First trade was NCTY. That's the 9 limited. Tripped at 1:55:16 p.m. at a price of 13.55. It was a buy. 13.35 was a buy. It closed the day at 13.56, down 6.87%, and is actually up 4.28%. So definitely is making a recovery from yesterday. But as you can see, it closed above its stripping price, so that's a positive trade. Check the indicators. Yep, this here is showing the stock was moving up. OBB volume was moving up. Averages came down at the end of the day, but it was up pretty much for most of the day. And DI again, same thing, came up, and then the day dropped a little bit. The Bollinger Band showing same thing. It came up, and then the day didn't drop, it actually just moved sideways, so that's a good thing. Next trade is SUNW. That's Sunworks Incorporated. Tripped at 2:21:27 p.m. at a price of 9.58. It was a buy. It closed the day at 9.75, up 4.84%. It was up 0.31% early morning. That's another positive. We'll check the indicators to see how they look. 14.17. OBV looks good, moving up on a regular basis. MACD moving up, moved up and stayed up, which is good for averages. DI came up, stayed up. Bollinger Band came up, so that stock definitely was moving upwards. Next trade is SAVE. That's Spirit Airlines Incorporated. Tripped at 2:50:32 p.m. at a price of 33.53. It was a short sell. Closed the day at 33.55, down 1.56%. See if there's any opportunity here. 250. Yeah. So it's So right after a trip that started to climb again, and never really, there's just only a couple of periods where it did drop down below, but not for any extended period of time, so I'm not going to consider that a positive result. We'll see if the opportunity is showing for possible. By volume wise, OBV not great. It's not showing any kind of consistent downward movement. It looks like it was moving down in the day, but not good. Volume was a very tricky indicator. MACD looks like they were coming down, so that's moving negative. DI moving negative. Bollinger Band moving negative. Stock looks to be moving negative, and was moving negative for the most part, or for a good period of the day for the indicators in general. I'll call it a possible. It's not a strong possible, but it's not terrible either. Next trade is RUNE. That's Sunrun Incorporated. Tripped at 3:15:04 p.m. at a price of 51.98. It was a buy. Closed the day at 52.35, up 4.39%, down 0.71% here early mornings, but that's positive because it closed above its stripping price. We'll have a look at the indicators to see if they show. Volume shows it was moving up. MACD very good. Again, averages, when the averages are moving up regularly, it means it's fairly strong. DI, directional index, is moving up at the end of the day, fairly strongly moving positive on DI. Bollinger moving up, so that stock definitely was moving positive. So that's 3 out of 4 stocks, so that's 75%. and 100% with the possibility. So a fairly good day. I'll leave it at that. Thank you.